He's got the upper class, walking on broken glass. He'll do it all for fun, just taking the money and run. You're reviewing bitches ain't got no swagger, so make way for David the Ranter. David. The Ranter. He's back, so all you haters beware. David. The Ranter. He's back, so all you haters beware.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the most hated stuff. It's your boy David the Ranter back again with another response video. Today's response video will be on TheWheatIsHeat96's rant on Roman numerals. A rant that I sort of agree on, since Roman numerals can be confusing at times. Now, let's see what he has to say. And I'll give my own personal twist on what I have to say about this mutual agreement of a rant. And remember people, this is not a commentary.
Hello guys, it's Steve here. It is Wednesday, July 11th, 2018.
Coincidentally, this video was filmed and uploaded on his 22nd birthday, which was also just 3 days after my 36th birthday.
And in this video, I'm going to do a little rant about something that I feel like ranting on. Fucking Roman numerals. You know Roman numerals?
The only problem I really see with this Roman numeral chart is that it shows what is believed to be symbols for the number 4000, the number 5000, and the number 10,000. And the reason why it's a problem is because Roman numerals actually only go up to 3999. So whoever made this chart needs to get their facts straight.
Yeah, Roman numerals. Fuck Roman numerals. For those of you who don't know what Roman numerals are, they're basically numbers that use letters instead. Like, that's basically what they are. They're basically letters that represent numbers. They're numbers, but instead of using regular numbers, they use letters for it. And it's so confusing and stupid.
It is definitely confusing. But the truth is, it's only considered stupid if you really don't understand the whole concept. Just saying.
Like, I'm on Google right now, and just show some examples. I showed a picture of it earlier at the beginning of the video, but some Roman numerals, the Roman numeral for number 1 is an I. That one's not so confusing. Number 2 is 2 I's, I. That can kind of be confusing sometimes because sometimes it looks like 11.
I guess you could say it's like tally marks.
I saw that at this place that I was walking past yesterday in that vlog. It had 2 I's. It looked like an 11, but it was actually a 2 in Roman numerals. 3 is 3 I's, I. 4 is IV. 5 is V. 6 is VI. 7 is VII. 8 is VIII. 9 is IX. 10 is X. 11 is XI. 12 is XII. 13 is XIII. 14 is XIV. 15 is XV. 16 is XVI. 17 is XVII. 18 is XVIII. 19 is XIX, 20 is XX. More pictures. What the hell? Let me get a drink first, my mouth is kind of dry.
I'm a little thirsty too. Let me get a Diet Coke.
The Roman numeral for 50 is L. For 100 is C. 500 is D. 1000 is M. And it's basically Roman numerals. They're letters that replace numbers. Kind of similar to algebra.
Well, at least Steve here knows that Roman numerals only go up to 3999.
which algebra is fucking stupid. I'll talk a little bit about that later on. I think I mentioned that in my math rant I made in 2014, but Roman numerals are so fucking confusing. And they're so outdated and old. I don't understand why people are still using Roman numerals for things nowadays.
Well, there are some people who are too much of a dinosaur to upgrade. But at least they're not as behind the times as Amish people.
You have Roman numeral clocks.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Unless, of course, you're saying that all analog clocks, whether in Roman numerals or regular numbers, are completely outdated.
Yeah, my grandparents have a clock that uses Roman numerals instead of regular numbers. They use Roman numerals for the fucking Super Bowl logo almost every year. They use... Yeah, my grandparents have a clock that has Roman numerals instead of regular numbers. They also use Roman numerals for the Super Bowl logo almost every year. I don't understand why they don't just use regular numbers for it. Like Super Bowl 50 instead of using... Or actually, I think Super Bowl 50 is one of them that actually use regular numbers, but...
Well, that's probably because if they used Roman numerals for Super Bowl 50, it would have been known as Super Bowl L, aka Super Bowl Large. Just like Super Bowl 40 might have been nicknamed Super Bowl Extra Large, since 40 in Roman numerals is XL.
Super Bowl 45. Instead of 45, they'll use a Roman numeral for 45, 2 letters. I don't understand why they can't just use the regular number. I'm guessing they're doing that to make it look more fancy or whatever. That's what I'm guessing.
Come to think of it, Roman numerals seem more classy.
Make the Super Bowl logo more fancy. But yeah, they use it for that. People use Roman numerals for names. Jonathan Alexander III, instead of using a 3, number 3 and an RD, they put 3 I's. I mean, what the hell?
I don't know what to say. Anything that isn't Roman numerals, when it comes to that, doesn't seem to look right.
It just confuses the shit out of people. iPhone 10, they use an X instead of the number 10.
Ah, so that's why it's called iPhone X. I get it now.
Use the number 10. Stop using Roman numerals. They're so outdated. It just confuses the shit out of people. I mean, God. And in fucking high school and like literature class, there would be some times where we would read stories that would use Roman numerals instead of regular numbers and shit. It just, like mainly in the Shakespeare stories, you know, because that Shakespeare's from ancient Rome from the 1600s.
Actually, Shakespeare was from England, not Rome.
And yeah, they would use Roman numerals in the Shakespeare stories. In the Shakespeare stories, the language is much different than it is now. Use Roman numerals. It was just so difficult. I remember doing a rant on Shakespeare back in late 2014 sometime.
I saw that video. It was pretty good.
But, yeah. Fuck Roman numerals. They're just so confusing. They're hard. Most people don't even understand some Roman numerals.
Only because they weren't properly educated on them.
It's just confusing. Somebody sees a Roman numeral on the sign, the number 2 Roman numeral II, they're gonna mistake it for a number 11.
But they might notice the top of the letter I is differently shaped.
They're gonna think it's the number 11 instead of a number 2 in Roman numerals. It's just confusing and shit. Seriously, why are we still using Roman numerals? It just confuses people. I know I'm repeating myself, but seriously, they're so fucking outdated. Just use regular numbers. It's not 1622 anymore. It's 2018, for God's sakes.
And here is the Roman numeral translation of what you just said.
And another thing, fucking algebra. Something similar to Roman numerals. Algebra is also letters that replace numbers. You know, algebra and math class, I hated that. That was confusing too. It's basically when a letter replaces a number and you have to try to solve what the letter is. You have to find out what the letter is by solving the problem.
I agree with you, Steve. Algebra is pretty damn confusing. Fuck that shit.
I struggled at that too. And it's fucking stupid. When the hell are we gonna use algebra in the real world?
Beats the shit out of me. I'm 36, and so far I've never had to use it.
You know, it's fucking pointless. It's a waste of time. But yeah. Another thing, I hate cursive writing. I ranted on that in 2013. Sometime late 2013. But yeah. I don't know. Fuck Roman numerals. Just use regular numbers. Stop using Roman numerals. It's not the Stone Ages anymore. It's 2018.
And here is my meme and Roman numeral translation of that statement.
I don't know what else to say. Roman numerals are just confusing and they're just stupid and outdated.
In other words, they don't apply to him.
That's all I basically have to say. I'll do more rants, vlogs, reviews, any other type of video I do on this channel. I'm planning on doing a review tomorrow, either on that other Monster energy drink that I saw, or that one Coca-Cola in the glass bottle, the peach one, I believe. I don't know.
Steve, I look forward to your videos.
But I'm planning on doing a review on one of them tomorrow. I might do a thunderstorm Saturday because it's supposed to storm, maybe Sunday as well. And also on Sunday, I'm going to be hanging out with my family, going to Connie's Pizza like we do almost every year around this time in July.
Well, that sounds like a fun tradition. I wish I could make an annual event like that.
So I might do a little vlog there. And yeah. I'm going to do more videos in the next week. In this next week, I'll have a couple more videos. Probably a lot more videos. I don't know. But yeah, this is my video. So see you later, guys. Goodbye. Have a good one.
And there we go, guys. That's the end of the video. Overall, this was excellent. Steve did a fantastic job with elaborating on how he believes Roman numerals are confusing and outdated. Though it may have been less of a big deal if kids were still being taught this in kindergarten. And while I did have something to say a few times with him in this rant, he should still be proud of himself. Ranting isn't easy, but someone's gotta say something. And I hope you all enjoyed my response video. If you too believe Roman numerals are confusing as hell, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about the use of Roman numerals today. Do you think it should be phased out completely, or do you think they should reinforce this stuff in schools? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, this is David the Ranter signing out. Goodbye everyone.